Welcome to Jiuhua Mountain. This place is super beautiful and really peaceful. It's in the Anhui province of China, and people have come here for hundreds of years. Come along with me on this awesome trip. We'll start in Tiantai, the highest spot you can reach on Jiuhua Mountain. This peak is not just a physical destination but a spiritual journey that many have undertaken for centuries. The air here is crisp and pure, a stark contrast to the bustling cities below. As we begin our ascent, the path ahead is both inviting and daunting, promising a blend of natural beauty and historical significance. As we go up, the air gets colder and thinner, and it smells like pine trees and dirt. The scent is invigorating, a mix of earthy tones and fresh pine that fills your lungs with every breath. The path is lined with ancient pine trees, their branches swaying gently in the mountain breeze, creating a natural canopy that shields us from the sun. The trees are all green, and then, wow, you can see amazing views. The forest opens up to reveal sweeping vistas of rolling green mountains, each peak more majestic than the last. It's a sight that takes your breath away, a reminder of the sheer scale and beauty of nature. The greenery is so vibrant it almost feels like the mountains are alive, breathing and growing with each passing moment. It's like a giant ocean of mountains, and some have clouds around them. It's really awesome. The clouds drift lazily around the peaks, creating a mystical, almost otherworldly atmosphere. It's easy to see why this place has been considered sacred for so long. The mountains seem to stretch on forever, a never-ending sea of green and gray, punctuated by the occasional burst of white cloud. We see some old stone steps, worn down from lots of people walking on them. These steps are a testament to the countless pilgrims who have made this journey before us, each one leaving their mark on the stone. The steps are smooth and rounded, evidence of centuries of use. They wind their way up the mountain, leading us ever higher, each step a small victory in our ascent. These paths are super old, showing how people always want to find something bigger than themselves. The paths are steeped in history, each stone a silent witness to the hopes and dreams of those who have walked this way before. It's a humbling experience to walk in the footsteps of so many who have come seeking enlightenment, peace, or simply a connection to something greater than themselves. It feels peaceful here, like the rocks and trees are calm. The forest is a sanctuary, a place of quiet reflection and tranquility. The rocks and trees seem to exude a sense of calm, their stillness a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and find a moment of peace. Higher up we see temples and monasteries. These structures are marvels of architecture, clinging to the mountainside as if they were a natural part of the landscape. Each temple and monastery is a testament to the dedication and faith of those who built them, their walls echoing with centuries of prayer and meditation. They look like giant birds ready to fly. The temples perch precariously on the cliffs, their roofs reaching towards the sky like wings poised for flight. It's a breathtaking sight, a perfect blend of human ingenuity and natural beauty. The temples seem to defy gravity, their foundations rooted in the rock, yet their spires soaring towards the heavens. These buildings are amazing, stuck to the mountain. The way they are built into the mountainside is nothing short of miraculous, a feat of engineering that has stood the test of time. Each building is a work of art, its design carefully crafted to blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. It's a reminder of the incredible things that can be achieved when humans work in harmony with nature. Each temple has a story, and each stone has seen so much history. The walls are adorned with intricate carvings, each one telling a story of faith, devotion, and the passage of time. The stones themselves seem to whisper tales of the past, their surfaces worn smooth by the hands of countless pilgrims. It's a place where history comes alive, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. There are statues, the smell of incense, and monks chanting. The air is thick with the scent of incense, a fragrant reminder of the spiritual significance of this place. The statues stand silent and serene, their faces reflecting the calm and peace that permeates the temple. The sound of monks chanting fills the air, a soothing rhythmic melody that seems to resonate with the very soul of the mountain. It's all about faith and really old traditions. The monks' chants are a testament to the enduring power of faith and tradition, a reminder that some things remain constant even in a world of constant change. The rituals and practices that have been passed down through generations are a link to the past, a way of preserving the wisdom and knowledge of those who came before. Time feels different up here. It's slow and peaceful, The hustle and bustle of everyday life seem a world away, replaced by a sense of timelessness and tranquility. The mountain has a way of slowing down time, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the present moment. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the chaos of the modern world and find a sense of inner peace. As the sun goes down, the sky looks orange, red, and gold. It's so cool. The sunset paints the sky in a breathtaking array of colors, each hue more vibrant than the last. The mountains are bathed in a warm golden light, their peaks glowing in the fading sunlight. It's a magical moment, a perfect end to a day of exploration and discovery. Come with me as we explore this amazing mountain. There's so much more to see and experience, each step revealing a new wonder, a new story. The journey to Tiantai is not just a physical ascent but a spiritual one, a chance to connect with nature, history, and yourself. So lace up your hiking boots, take a deep breath, and let's continue our adventure together. Now we're going down from Tiantai, deeper into Jiuhua Mountain. This mountain range is known for its serene beauty and ancient lore, a place where nature and history intertwine seamlessly. As we descend, the air becomes cooler, and the sounds of the bustling world fade away, replaced by the whispers of the forest and the rustling of leaves underfoot. We're going to Minyuan, a quiet place with lots of cool stories. This village, nestled among the mountains, has a charm that feels almost timeless. The houses, with their traditional architecture, seem to tell stories of generations past, of lives lived in harmony with the surrounding nature. The villagers here are known for their hospitality and their deep connection to the land. The mountains here aren't as tall and there's lots of bamboo. The bamboo forests are dense and lush, creating a green canopy that filters the sunlight. Walking through these forests, you can hear the gentle creaking of bamboo stalks swaying in the breeze, a sound that has a calming effect on the soul. The sun shines through the leaves, making pretty shadows. These dappled patterns of light and shadow dance on the forest floor, creating a magical atmosphere. It's easy to see why poets and artists have been inspired by this place for centuries. It's really quiet here, except for the leaves and a small stream. The stream flows gently, its waters clear and cool, providing a soothing soundtrack to the tranquility of the forest. The combination of the rustling leaves and the babbling brook creates a symphony of nature that is both relaxing and rejuvenating. People say that smart people used to live here, hiding from the noisy world. These were scholars, poets, and philosophers who sought refuge in the quietude of Minyuan, finding inspiration in its natural beauty. They believed that true wisdom could only be attained in the serenity of nature, away from the distractions of the outside world. They liked the bamboo and flowers. The delicate flowers that bloom among the bamboo add splashes of color to the verdant landscape. These blooms are not just beautiful, they are also symbols of resilience and purity, qualities that were highly valued by the ancient inhabitants of this region. We see an old stone bridge in the water. This bridge, with its weathered stones and moss-covered surface, stands as a testament to the passage of time. It has witnessed countless seasons and has been a silent observer of the lives that have crossed it. A famous poet, Li Bai, walked across this bridge. Li Bai, one of China's greatest poets, found inspiration in the serene landscapes of Minyuan. His verses, filled with vivid imagery and profound emotions, capture the essence of this place. He loved how beautiful and quiet Minyuan was. The tranquility of Minyuan provided a perfect backdrop for his poetic musings. The stillness of the village, the gentle rustling of the bamboo, and the clear, flowing streams all contributed to the serene environment that Li Bai cherished. He wrote poems here about how amazing it is. His poems reflect the awe and wonder he felt in this place, capturing the beauty of the landscape and the peace it brought to his soul. Reading his poetry, one can almost feel the gentle breeze and hear the soft murmurs of the forest. We see more old temples and shrines hiding in the trees. These ancient structures, hidden among the trees, add a sense of mystery and reverence to the landscape. They are places of quiet reflection, where one can feel a deep connection to the past and the spiritual essence of the place. When we leave Minyuan, we feel calm and peaceful. The serenity of this place stays with us, a reminder of the beauty and tranquility that can still be found in the world. It's a place that invites us to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to appreciate the simple yet profound wonders of nature. Even in our busy world, there are still quiet, beautiful places. Minyuan is a testament to the enduring beauty of nature and the timeless appeal of a life lived in harmony with the natural world. It reminds us that no matter how hectic our lives may become, there are always places where we can find peace and inspiration. Chapter 3, Shiwang Peak, where legends touch the sky. We're leaving the quiet village of Minyuan behind and heading higher, to the grand mountains that have stood the test of time. The journey begins with a sense of excitement and anticipation as we step onto the well-trodden paths that countless adventurers have taken before us. Our destination is Shiwang Peak, a place where the rocks seem to touch the clouds, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring landscape. The climb is steep and challenging, but every step brings us closer to the stories and legends that have been passed down through generations. It's a hard climb, but the views are absolutely breathtaking. As we ascend, the panorama of the surrounding mountains unfolds before us, each peak telling its own story of endurance and majesty. Up here, the trees become sparse, giving way to vast expanses of exposed rock faces and towering cliffs. The rugged terrain is both intimidating and exhilarating, offering a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the power of nature. The beauty of this place is undeniable, but it also carries a sense of danger and respect. The steep cliffs and daunting heights remind us of the sheer force of the natural world and the importance of treading carefully. As we approach the summit, the wind picks up, howling through the peaks and adding to the dramatic atmosphere. The air is crisp and invigorating, filling our lungs with a sense of freedom and exhilaration. Finally, we reach a flat spot at the summit, a small island in the sky. It's a place of serenity and reflection, where the world below seems distant and insignificant. From here, the view is nothing short of spectacular. We can see an endless expanse of mountain ranges, each one more breathtaking than the last. The sheer scale and beauty of the landscape leave us in awe. Some of the peaks are shrouded in clouds, adding a mystical and ethereal quality to the scene. It's as if we're standing on the edge of the world, looking out into a realm of dreams and legends. According to local folklore, this is where the heavenly king, a revered deity, would come to think and reflect. The ancient shrine at the peak stands as a testament to the spiritual significance of this place. Even if you don't believe in the legends, the sheer beauty and tranquility of Shiwang Peak are undeniable. It's a place that inspires contemplation and a deep appreciation for the natural world. Shiwang Peak is more than just a mountain, it's a sanctuary for the soul. Here, amidst the stunning natural beauty, we find a place to think, to dream, and to be amazed by the wonders of nature. Chapter 4, Baishu Palace, where faith grows. Now we're going to Baishu Palace, a place that's both beautiful and about faith. It's in a valley, with big mountains all around. It shows how strong people's beliefs can be. As we get closer, we smell incense. It smells like years of prayer. We hear monks chanting. We go through a fancy gate with carvings of creatures and symbols. Each carving tells a story. The palace has lots of temples, halls, and courtyards. They are all examples of traditional Chinese buildings. The roofs have cool carvings and the pillars have paintings of stories. We see people praying and lighting incense. Here it feels like the real world and the spirit world are close together. Baishu Palace is more than just buildings, it's about faith and traditions. Chapter 5, Tiantai Temple, where heaven and earth meet. Our trip ends at Tiantai Temple, on top of the mountain. This is the highest point, and it feels special, like heaven and earth meet here. The last climb is hard. The path is on the cliff, and there's often fog. But it's worth it. We see the temple. It looks awesome against the clouds. It's like the mountain is hugging the temple. The air is cold and smells like pine trees. Wind chimes make a pretty sound. It's super quiet here. We go into the main hall. It's dark with oil lamps. It smells like incense. People are praying. There's a big statue of the Buddha. It looks peaceful. From the highest part of the temple, the view is amazing. As we go down the mountain, we remember the beautiful views and old temples. We also feel peaceful. This mountain, with its tall peaks, quiet valleys, and spiritual history, is really special. See you next time. I hope you have great adventures and enjoy the beautiful world.